Oh my god. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, people, you know what it is. More time is more time. I'm the monk, and we're back with another Monk's Boxing Breakdown. This time, it is episode 33, and it's a big one. It's on the same card as Joseph Parker versus Daniel Dubois. It's the fight just before that, so on the lead up to the main event, and it's another big fight, man. And we already got one of them, but it's going to be different this time, and that is Artur Beterbiev versus Bivol #2. And like I just said, it's going to be completely different. Both fighters have got to know each other inside the ring, both know what each other are going to bring to the table, and I think it will be slightly different. But yeah, it's a big fight, man. Big fight. It could be a main card all on its own. You know what I mean? We got Joseph Parker, Daniel Dubois, but Beterbiev versus Bivol could be a main event all on its own. But yeah, we're going to get into it shortly. I think it's going to be a lot different in the second fight. I think Beterbiev knows what Bivol brings. And I don't think we saw the best of Beterbiev in the last fight. I still think Bivol won. Yeah, I think he still won it, but I don't think it's going to go the same way this time. But without further ado, let's get into the tale of the tape. So let's head over to the screen capture, mates. As you can see here, this Saturday, February the 22nd, we are going to see it in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. There's no belts on the line. Is there belts on the line? Let's have a quick look. Okay, there are belts on the line. We got the IBF World Light Heavyweight Championship, the WBA Super World Light Heavyweight Championship, the WBC World Light Heavyweight Championship, the WBO World Light Heavyweight Championship, and the Ring Light Heavyweight Championship. All the marbles are on the table. All the belts are up for grabs. It's going to be a banger. If you're watching it in the UK, main event's probably going to be around 12 o'clock. It says 11 here, but it's normally later than that. So it could be 11, 12. But because it's not the main event, I think the main event will be around 12. So maybe it will be 11. Beterbiev, it's going to be 12 rounds. At light heavyweight, Beterbiev 21-0, Bivol 23, 1 loss, 0 draws. So Beterbiev, age 40, with a height of 6 foot, with a reach of 72 inches, fighting out of the orthodox stance. Bivol, on the other hand, 6 years younger, so he's the younger dog in the fight, which could come into play. We'll have to wait and see. He's also 6 foot with a reach of 72 inches. So it's kind of even in that way. Both man, like I said, Beterbiev fights out of the orthodox stance, so does Bivol. Form wise, both of them have a clean run. Obviously, their last fights was against each other, and Beterbiev won that, so his form, he got the majority decision in the 12th round, and Bivol lost the majority decision in the 12th round. So that's the only slip up on Bivol's record. Wins, like I said, Beterbiev has 21 wins, 20 coming by way of KO, with a KO percentage of 95%. Here at Monk's Boxing Breakdown, we like it to be anything over 75%. Just means you're getting your opponent out of there and you're not leaving it up to the judges to rob you of a fight. You know what I mean? You're just getting them out of there. Hi, clean cut, done. You know what I mean? No contentious decisions. You know what I mean? No robberies, none of that. You just get your opponent out of there. So 95% is very high. 0 losses, been stopped 0 times, 0 draws. Made his debut in 2013 with 110 pro rounds. Bivol, on the other hand, 23 wins, 12 coming by way of KO with a KO percentage of 52%. So he's very much under the moretime bracket of knockout percentages. Like I said before, 75% and over here. He's at 52, so he needs to work on his knockouts. He's a very skilled fighter, so he doesn't have to rely on knockouts. But like I said, you leave it up to the judges, you get robbed. And that's kind of what happened in the last fight. I feel like if he had a bit more stoppage power, maybe the judges wouldn't have been able to give the fight to Beterbiev. He's had one loss to Beterbiev, stopped 0 times, had 0 draws. Had his debut in 2014 with 202 pro rounds. So he's been the more active fighter in his career. He's almost got 100 pro rounds on Beterbiev. Will it have any effect? Will that come into play? We're going to find out, people. Like I said, it's going to be a big fight. And all the marbles are on the table. And it could have been a main event all on its own. But I'm glad that it's not. I'm glad the card is packed out and we're going to see some big fights before the main event. But it's a funny one. Like I said, I originally thought that Bivol won. I thought his work was a lot cleaner. I thought Beterbiev was applying the pressure, but it was kind of like useless. He was getting picked off here and there. But it's not going to be the same fight. Like I said, both fighters know what they're bringing to the table. Beterbiev has a better idea of what Bivol brings to the table. Bivol also knows what Beterbiev's going to bring to the table. But I feel like Beterbiev didn't have his best performance on that night and still showed up and still made it and got the 12-round majority decision. I feel like in this one, if Bivol's not coming correct, there is a chance he gets stopped by Beterbiev on the second occasion. And that could be it. But we are going to find out. Very good fight, like I said. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet, man. There's not much to talk about on this one. Like I said, we've seen the fight before. We're just replaying it and seeing who's going to come out the victor. All the marbles on the table, all the belts on the line. Let's go. But for the moretime Monks boxing breakdown prediction, I'm going for a Beterbiev win. I thought Bivol won it last time, but I just feel like we didn't get to see the best of Beterbiev. And I think this time we will. And I think he will get the stoppage. I'm going for a 10th round stoppage by Beterbiev. I think he's going to get the win. He's going to get his hand raised. And yeah, that's just my opinion on this one. This video is pretty short. Keep it short and sweet. Not much to go into on this one, like I said before. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, people. I'm going for the Beterbiev win. Make sure you lock in. Maybe I'll do a live stream on the night for the card. If I do, make sure you come through. Join us at moretime. Jump in the chat. Let me know what your thoughts are. Also, in the comments, man, let me know who your predictions are going with, who you think the winner's going to be, and all of that stuff. But yeah, man, like I said, keep this short and sweet. Beterbiev for the win. Nothing more to say, man. I'm the Monk. You've been watching Monk's Boxing Breakdown number 33. That's what it is, I'm saying, but I'm out of here, man. You know what it is. Salute.
Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?